What's going on? I am Coach Kev, and I'm excited for you. I get a chance to share with you how I'm going to help you get to the bag. If you're a business owner and you have a salon business, a restaurant, maybe a childcare business, maybe a landscaping business, maybe you have a service business, maybe you're a real estate investor. There's too many businesses to name, and you need funding to help your business go to the next level. You made it to the right webinar. All right. At the end, I want you to get back with the person that sent you this video and have them send you the online application so you can start the funding process. It is a soft pull, so it won't hurt your credit, but at least you'll know where you stand. Now, I'm also going to show you the different types of funding loans we have, what you need to do to be prepared to get the bag. All right. And what are some qualifications you want to have? All right. Again, I'm Coach Kev, and I love what I do. Let me share my screen with you really quick. All right, let me turn myself off of this camera so you're not looking at me. And let's get started. So, the name of the company is called Bolt Funding. We're going to help you supercharge your business. My first question to you is, how much money does your business need? Do you need it for inventory? Do you need it for payroll? Do you need it to expand? Do you need to buy equipment? Are you trying to get out of debt? What do you need this money for? Now, our commitment is simple. We have fast turnaround times. We also have same day funding, believe it or not. We have a straightforward situation. That's the reason why I got you on this webinar or you're looking at this video, is because you're going to really hear everything you need without all the fluff. You have real guidance. Someone's going to hold your hand like a newborn baby. Okay? Now, here's the process. I'm not going to go over line by line and word by word, but I want to just give you broad strokes. Okay? First thing you do is you submit your application. Now, the person that sent you this video, they have a website. They'll send it to you and just message them and say, hey, can you send me the funding application so I can fill it out? Okay. You don't have to submit bank statements yet. The company's going to reach out to you via email and ask you to reply back with those bank statements. They need at least 3 months of bank statements. Okay. Then you're going to go through a review, kind of pre-qualification, and then you get matched with a lender. We have over 200 lenders that we match you with. Then you receive offers. One thing I love about this, you won't just get one offer, you're going to get multiple offers. And then you accept the offer. Okay. And then if you've ever purchased a home, you know that they go through one last verification, and that's the same concept here. And then before you know it, boom, the money is dropped into your business bank account. Okay. Now, here's some three things I really want you to have in place before you even submit the application. Okay. And maybe you already got it in place, but I just want to share it with you. Do you have a business bank account? If you don't, you need to go open up a business bank account. Okay. You may be thinking, well, what bank? What bank should I go, Coach Kev? Go to the bank that you already have your personal account in. But here's what I would do. I would either call the bank or go to the bank. You know, these days there's no teller, so I don't know. But go to the bank and ask, hey, what documents do I need to open up a business bank account at this bank? And then they'll tell you. Okay. The other thing is you want to have a okay credit score, at least a 680 or higher. Now, once we get into this presentation, I'll show you that, you know, depending on the loan type, some loans is 600 credit score, right? I just want to put you in the best position to get funding with great offers. So 680 or higher will do that for you. All right. But again, we've helped people with lower credit scores, but I want you to know what your target should be. Last thing, do you have an active EIN number? Now, if you don't know if your EIN number is active, you can just go to ChatGPT or you could go on Google and type in, how do I find out if my EIN number is active in this state? Okay. Now down here in South Florida, we all know it's called SunBiz. You go on SunBiz, you put in your business name, and they'll tell you if it's active or inactive. Every state is different, but that's how you can go through that process with these three questions. Now I want to share with you some companies that we've helped, and it's too many to name. I'm just gonna show you a few, and then I'll go over some information. I'll show you a few more at the end. But there's hundreds, if not thousands, of companies that we've helped get the funding that they need. This is a landscape company, right? Do you know anybody who does landscaping? Okay, they needed some working capital. 44,000 really helped them. Janitorial business, okay, $15,000 helped this janitorial business get to the next level. And I'm pretty sure this guy or this young lady, they're gonna come back, right? So and what about the electrical contractor? Okay, $8,000. Okay, $81,000 for a coaching business. Do you have a coaching business? Is $81,000 too much? Do you need less? But just think about that. Whatever you need. What if you have a nonprofit? This nonprofit was approved for $3.3 million for a construction project at the church. Basically, they wanted to add a campus. I don't know if you have a nonprofit or not, but just know we can help with that as well. General contractor needed to scale his business. Okay. He's a home building and remodeling guy. So he needed 74,000. Okay. Do you know that we also have loans where it's 0% for 24 months? Of course, your credit has to be on point, but could an extra $54,000 help your business? What about an extra 25,000? Do you know a plumbing company that can use this help? Do you know anybody have a driving school? I bet you didn't think about this one, right? Driving schools are great businesses too. Actually, they're a necessity, right? My kids are going to be investing into learning how to drive through a driving school outside of what I'm teaching them. But I got a Mercedes, so I need them to be using that Corolla, so to speak. But I digress. All right. What about $108,000 for investment property? Do you know any real estate investors that need to finish a project, but they don't know where they're going to get the extra money? They can get that from us. Okay. And again, there's so many different businesses. I don't want to bore you with it, but I want to share with you that you can be the next business that get funded. Look at this. This is a cigar lounge. Unlock $150,000 in funding. Now let's go over the funding types because I want you to really understand the types of funding or loans that you can take advantage of. Now, this is not all of the types of funding we have, but for the sake of time, I'm just going to show you a few. Syndicate line of credit. This is one of my favorite. Why? Because this helps startups. Okay. Maybe you have a home-based business. The minimum credit score, or let me not say the minimum credit score, the credit score target they want you to have is a 650 or higher. No derogatory items in less than 4 inquiries in the last 24 months. Okay. And you can't have a new account. Okay. You have to have it at least 6 months when it comes to your business bank account. Okay. Now, this can be a game changer for you because I've seen people walk away with 0%. Now, if you want to kind of look at every piece of this slide, you can pause the video, read it, and then continue to go on. But I'm moving to the next slide. SBA loan. Did you know that the SBA loan is backed by the government? That's powerful all in itself. Okay. There's same day funding available for the SBA loan. These loans are great for body shops, auto repair shops, childcare, assisted living facilities, restaurants, retail stores. Now, you need to be in business at least 2 years. Okay. The credit score they want you to shoot for is a 660 or higher. But here's the thing about the SBA loan. You have to have some type of revenue coming in. Okay. Now still apply, even if your revenue is not at 40,000, still apply. Okay. But you can't have any bankruptcies. You can't have any liens or foreclosures in the last 3 years. And you have to have a business bank account, not a personal bank account. Okay. Well, you can have a personal bank account. They just won't put the money in there. They would only put it in the business bank account. All right. Equipment financing. This is another powerhouse. A lot of tow trucks and logistics and manufacturers leverage these type of equipment loans. You need to be in business at least 1 year. 550 is the credit score that they want you to shoot for. Again, I would tell you, go for 680, go for 700, put yourself in the best position to win. 5 million is the max that you can get. And they also have 100% financing available. And I think that's incredible. Now, remember, with the equipment financing, they're going to look at equipment invoice that's required. So if you're saying to yourself, you know what, I want to buy equipment, but I also want to do marketing. Also, I want to use it for this. I want to use it for that. I don't recommend you do the equipment finance. I recommend you do working capital or a syndicate line of credit. That way you can have a little bit more flexibility. Here's the working capital. This again, great for home-based business, retail, restaurant, medical facilities. You need to be in business at least 6 months. There's no minimum credit score. Okay, but you have to have some type of business. I'm sorry, some type of revenue coming in, and it doesn't have to necessarily be 10,000. But obviously, if you can hit that benchmark or higher, that puts you in the best position to get a bigger bag, so to speak. Okay, they have repayments, daily payments, weekly, and also monthly payments, right? And same day funding is available on this one. All right. Now, fix and flips. A lot of people know people that's in real estate. Maybe you're a real estate investor and you're looking at this and you don't want to use your own money and you need to get this project finished. This is great for single family projects, duplex, triplex, quads, multi units, five units or more, condos, townhouses, right? But you have to have a valid driver's license, and you have to, of course, have your business incorporated in property insurance. Okay. So again, you can pause this video so you can look at every detail here if you want. But I would just tell you, fill out the application and then allow the company to be able to take you to the next step. But one thing you want to look at is the credit score. Is your credit score over 640? Is it a 680? Is it a 700? Now, if you don't know this, we have access to a tool that can help you also improve your credit. There's a lot of business owners that, they have credit issues. They come to us, we fix their credit, and then we help them apply. The person that invited you to watch this, they can send you that same website that you can use to work on your credit if you need that. Okay, construction loan, very similar. This is a 660 credit score you want to make sure you have. And this is a great thing because remember, you also need to be a general contractor. Okay, that's specific for this loan, especially if you have a portfolio from 2 to 50 homes, or you want to invest into duplex, quads, or triplexes and things of that nature. Okay, the rate is between 12% to maybe about 14%. Of course, the better your credit score, the better offers you'll get. The DSCR loan, okay, very similar again. I'm not gonna spend too much time. One of the differences is on this one is the credit score 660. You gotta of course have a driver's license, but they want to see 2 months of bank statements. That's important as well. And any additional stuff, our funding team will reach out to you and ask you to submit that information. We may be able to fund other industries with certain products, but not all lenders participate. But I want to share with you because this may be a business you have. Maybe you have a supplement type business. Maybe you have an e-commerce business and you do shipping without inventory, like a drop shipping type business. Maybe you have an investment club. Okay, maybe MLM. Most people don't realize Amway, right? What's another one that's been around for a long time? I don't know. Amway's the only one I can think about. So MLM, multi-level marketing, ACN. There are so many MLM companies, and people think that they're scams. These companies been around for a long, long time. And this company can help an MLM company get the funding that they need. Cryptocurrency related businesses, that's heavily regulated, and the fact that we can help those type of businesses is powerful. And then lastly, is church nonprofits. Do you have a nonprofit? Okay, do you have a church? Is a synagogue? Your religious institution. You need money to help take your business, or not your business, your nonprofit to the next level. We can help with that. Okay, remember, we help with personal credit, business credit, and of course, you hearing about business funding. Now, lastly, before I end it, let me go over some restricted industries that we do not work with. Okay, adult entertainment, I'm sorry, we can't do it, right? Gambling, betting operations, firearms, weapons, ammunition sales, cannabis, THC, can't do it, at least for right now, right? Payday, cash advance places. And if you're unlicensed or you have an illegal business, we cannot help you. I'm pretty sure you know that was self explanatory. So, my question to you is the same question I asked you at the beginning. How much money does your business need? Okay, do you need an extra 150,000? Okay, will $62,000 help you? Shoot, will 5,000 get you by? Whatever you need, we can help. All right. Now, so many people reach out to us about nonprofits. I want to reiterate, we can help your nonprofit as well. So here's your next step. You have to get back with the person that sent you this video and get started. They'll send you the online application. If you say to yourself, well, Coach Kev, before I even do that, I know my credit is trash. I got late payments, charge offs, collections, medical bills, inquiries, repos, evictions. I have all these things on my credit report. I need to work on that first. Okay, they will help you. They'll send you the online application to get started. You start working on your credit, and then you turn around and then apply for the loan. Here's how the application looks. I just want to give you one tidbit. If you don't have a business website yet, just put none. Okay. If you don't have any revenue yet, just put none. Okay. But you should have a business bank account. If you don't have a business bank account or active EIN number, I don't recommend you move forward with filling this out, because you're going to need those two things really and truly. All right. Remember, this is bulk funding. We're going to help you supercharge your entire business. And I get excited, man, because so many people need funding. So many people want to get to the bag, but they don't know where to start. So again, you just got a lot of information, and there's so many other funding types that we can help with, and I still haven't shared that with you, but you got enough where you know exactly what to do. So here's your next step. Get back with the person who sent you this video, fill out the funding application immediately, and get started. If there's any challenges, they'll be able to help you. And remember, it's a soft pull. It is not a hard pull. It will not affect your credit. All right. This is Coach Kev signing off. I'll see you on the other side.